Today I'm going to be showing everyone how to make the perfect latte with your Breville Barista Express coffee machine. So a nice cup of hot coffee is always great in the morning, especially if you have a long day ahead of you. An even better way to start your morning is with a delicious, fresh, and hot latte. A latte is a blend of hot espresso and freshly steamed milk that can be flavored to your preference. I love lattes because they can be personalized to your desired flavor of the moment. Some mornings you may wake up and want a vanilla latte. Others times you may wake up and feel a bit more spontaneous and desire a white chocolate mocha, for instance. My personal favorite. One benefit of making your own lattes at home is that it can save you time and money in the long run. You're avoiding long lines at coffee shops, and so making your own stuff at home is better. You can make it so however you'd like. And you can even use reusable cups, which is really good for the environment and keeps a lot of waste out of landfills. So supplies that you're going to need would be the coffee maker itself. You're going to need to pick out some coffee beans, dark roast, light roast, whichever you may choose. You're going to need milk, which I've already put into this little container. You're going to need sugar if you like sugar. I've used stevia, but I also use cane sugar. We also have a variety of flavors, like salted caramel, for instance, and a coffee mug of your choice, or like a to-go cup is cool too. So first you're going to start with the espresso, and I've already ground a little bit of the espresso blend in, and this is the most important part because it provides the base of the drink. So here I've filled it up about this much full of espresso. You're going to need to grind the espresso beans, which my machine actually does automatically when I press this up into it. It makes it into a finer texture for espresso blended drinks. And then I'm going to take my stamp and press it. This step's really important because it's the tampering part. You're going to want to press down onto it. You're going to pull up, and there's going to be your espresso shot. Next thing you're going to do is start the steaming of the milk process, which sometimes you can use half and half, which I prefer to use whole milk, but because half and half is actually a breve. So when you steam your milk, you're going to want to have your milk reach at least a temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's any higher, it may burn the milk. Sometimes a thermometer is useful in this process, but if one isn't available, it's best to use your hand on the side of the metal cup to estimate about approximately how hot your milk is based off the heat it's giving through the steel pitcher. So you want to angle your pitcher and create a circular motion with the milk, creating small microfoam bubbles rather than large ones. So the desired consistency of your steamed milk should appear to have a smooth, rich, and creamy texture. Using whole milk also I find helps to make the latte extra rich. And see, as I do this, I can feel that the heat's gradually building. Also, another thing is if you're not into whole milk, you can choose to use other milk alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or coconut milk. Of course, the temperatures may vary and the time it takes to steam and the consistency that it comes out is going to be different when you use it with different milks. But, so basically, it steams the milk, and I'm going to tap it a few times, and so this is what it looks like. It's got a nice, smooth, creamy, rich texture. Now I'm going to allow the milk to sit aside for a bit. It gives me time to prepare. Another important part of the step is cleaning the wand after it's been used in the steaming process. It's really important to clean that so it doesn't get dirty and the milk doesn't build up. So as I let the milk sit to the side, I'm going to prepare the espresso. Here, I'm going to lock it, twist and lock into the compartment, and press double shot. The proper espresso shot should run to about 20 to 30 seconds, especially if it's a double shot. If it runs shorter or longer than that, then the barista needs to check the grind amount dispensed, and the weight should be tampered. So here I have a nice cup of hot espresso. It's exactly what I was looking for, just the right amount. And in this step, if you prefer to have sugar, you would stir the sugar in at this moment. I start with the espresso shot. I pour it into my cup. And now I'm going to pour the steamed milk in the cup about 2/3 of the way full. I'm going to give it a little stir. Now is a great time to add sugar because then it'll dissolve quickly and the flavor will build and taste better. And then the important part of making a latte is keeping the foam off the top. And here's the latte. And you can even get creative with latte art. Now it's time to sit back, relax, enjoy your beverage. If you're a coffee person, this is your time to shine. If you want to save money in the long run and invest in a good machine to make your coffee, you want to do so. Cheers.